Howdy howdy Fallout fans! It's McFly and I want to welcome you all back to another Legendary Scrip opening. I'm sure you all know this by now, but this weekend is very special. We officially have the sale of all sales, and that being the 50% sale at the Purveyor, which I must say, round of applause, round of applause. Thank you to everyone out there who turned in, I think it was leather or something? I forget. But thank you random people out there that handed in all that scrap, because now I'm going to try to reap the benefits. And please notice how I said try, because this never really works out for me. And I just want to start by saying it would be a dream if the legendary modules were also 50% off. Could you imagine? That idea is almost as bold as wanting to bump up the script from 150 to 160 so it makes sense every day. They say I'm just a dreamer. But enough of being dramatic, let's get down to it. Unfortunately, I still am working up to 5 full characters, so at the moment it's more like 2 3/4. But I tried to save up as much script as I could for this, and I really hope it pays off. If I'm looking for anything specific, I recently did unlock the compound bow plan, so I hope to find one of them, 3-star. At this point, I don't really care what the perks are, I just want one to drop. Maybe some bloodied stuff while I'm at it, who knows. And without further ado, grab a snack, maybe a drink, smack that like button if you see a gun that strikes your fancy, and let's get down to it. Hello, you big, beautiful mole miner, you. And for the sake of this video, I'm only going to be going for 3-star legendary ranged weapons. Alright, starting us off, we got a Stalker's M79 Grenade Launcher. If not in combat, 100% VAT accuracy at 50% the AP cost, 10% damage while aiming, and 1 agility. Nope, not for me. Hunter's Short Gatling Gun, we got 30% damage to animals, 25% faster rate, and 1 perception. It is nice to see that 25% faster fire rate, but once I see the 30% damage to animals, I'm just a little turned off. Another Grenade Launcher, this time with Zealots, 30% damage to more Scorched, 25% faster fire rate, and 250 damage resistance while reloading. I'm just going to say now, trash. Might have to hop a server, I don't like these odds. Got a Suppressor's Black Powder Rifle, reduce your target's damage by 20%, for 3 seconds, bash damage increased by 40%, and 1 agility. Not only is it a black powder rifle, but that is probably my least favorite combo of perks right there. Mutant's Pipe Bolt Action Pistol. Damage increased by 10% if you are mutated, 33% VATS hit chance, and 1 perception. I for one would probably use a Pipe Bolt Action Pistol. Unfortunately, I try to look for funny rolls when I'm going to use it. This roll is actually just really boring. Here we go, we're starting to get onto the right track of things. We got a Furious Fixer. Obviously with the Fixer ability, your improved stealth, faster sneaking movement speed. But then we have Furies, which is damage increases after each consecutive hit of the same target, 25% faster fire rate, which is great for a Fixer, then it falls off at the faster movement speed while aiming. In that department, you definitely want something better, maybe like a VATS kind of effect. But hey, it's in the right direction. Anti-Armor Short Double Barrel Shotgun ignores 50% of the target's armor, 33% VATS hit chance, and 1 agility. To be honest, I don't really know what to say about this one. I'm not the biggest shotgun fan, and I don't know much about the build. Zealot's Auto Grenade Launcher, 30% damage to Scorched, plus 33 VATS hit chance, and faster movement speed while aiming. If anything, this gun just shows the odds of crappy guns we're gonna have today. Hopefully a few gems mixed in there though. Oh, here we go. Super OP. We got the Executioner's Broadsider, plus 50% more damage when the target is below 40% health, 10% damage while aiming, and 250 damage resistance while reloading. I'm totally kidding. I've never used a Broadsider, and I will never with that weight, especially when you throw in the cannonballs. A Mutant Single Action Revolver. Your damage is increased by 10% if you're mutated, 33% VATS hit chance, and then 15% faster reload. It's not the best, it's not the worst. This gun specifically, I just kind of hate the fire rate, so it's going to be no for me. Now we got a 2-shot Ultra Gatling Laser. Shoots an additional projectile with 25% faster fire rate and then 1 agility. 2 shots I guess aren't what they're all cracked up to be. I guess it just splits the damage at the end of the day. But it is nice to see 25% faster fire rate on a Gatling Laser. We got the king of lagging, here we go. Junkie's Tesla Rifle. Damage increases when suffering from addictions, plus 50% limb damage, and then 25% less VATS action point cost. Personally, I've never used a Tesla Rifle in this game. It's not a compound bow, but we're in the same family. We got a Mutant Slayer's Bow, 30% damage to super mutants, 10% damage while aiming, and then plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. Obviously this isn't the best roll in the world, but I do kinda like this if I were to go to West Tech. Exterminator's Short Assault Rifle, plus 30% damage to Mirelurks and Bugs. VATS critical shots do plus 50% damage, and then on top of that you also get 25% less VATS action point cost. I'm kinda over the whole assault rifle thing, I prefer a handmade, but I would actually consider this weapon if it wasn't for that plus 30% damage to Mirelurks and Bugs. If that was something else, maybe we'd talk. An anti-armor short lever action rifle ignores 50% of the target's armor, plus 10% damage while aiming, and then 15% faster reload. Again, not the best weapon in the world, but it's kind of straight down the middle. I would probably use this on like an alternate character while he's leveling up. Must be the day of explosives, I don't know. Instigating M79 Grenade Launcher, double damage if the target is at full health, 25% faster fire rate, and then 15% faster reload. I guess instigating wouldn't be the worst thing on this kind of weapon, but I don't know why you'd need 25% faster fire rate on a grenade launcher. Alright, a Furious Cryolator. Rarely do I see a Cryolator, but then go figure, it's got bash damage. Damage increased with each consecutive hit on the same target. Bash damage is increased by 40%, and then plus 1 agility. This weapon actually has a spot in my heart just because it's very creative and weird, but I've yet to find one worth using. Oh my god, I don't want to be a pirate, come on! I just want to be a cowboy. We got a Mutant's Broadsider. Damage is increased by 10% if you're mutated, plus 50% limb damage, and then 1 perception for that little dab of accuracy. No thanks. Oh come on, Exterminator's M79 Grenade Launcher, plus 30% damage to Mirelurks and Bugs, another 25% faster rate on this thing, but don't worry, we're going to be able to move faster while aiming it. Yeah, I'm going to test the theory, I'm going to wait 15 minutes and then try spending more. Here we got a Troubleshooter short Radium rifle, plus 30% damage to robots, 25% faster fire rate, and then another 1 agility. I personally love the Radium rifle, but if anything I guess it would say it's more geared toward PvP, and although I do love seeing that 25% faster fire rate all day today, it hasn't been meshing well with the rest of the perks, so I'm gonna have to say no. That special time where we go hand in some trash and get a couple more rolls. Where are you, Broadsider? Goodbye. I hate the sight of you. Throw away this while I'm at it. Executioner's short pump action shotgun, 50% more damage when the target is below 40% health, 25% faster fire rate, and then a 90% weight reduc. Surprisingly, it's the first 90% weight reduc I've seen so far, but like I said earlier in the video, I'm just not a big shotgun fan. One day maybe I'll get to the build, but just not right now. Right, another Cryolator. We got an Instigating Cryolator, double damage if the target is at full health, 33% VATS hit chance, and then 250 damage resistance while reloading. Same thing as before, this is not going to change my mind. A Bloodied short assault rifle, damage increases as health decreases, bash damage increased by 40%, and then plus 250 damage resistance while reloading. Obviously being bloody, this just puts it at the top of the bar, but those 2 bottom perks could be so much better. First half was a little brutal, but we have our second wave of 1000 scrip. Let's hope luck is on our side for this second round. Oh my god. Alright, now we're just getting into some comedy. Here we go. A Medic's Fat Man. VATS crits heal you and your group. Bashing damage increased by 40%, and fast movement speed while aiming. This is primed and set to stun for your food build. Have at it. A Blast from the Past, we got an Exterminator's Black Powder Rifle, plus 30% damage to Mirelurks and Bugs. Bullets do explode on this weapon, and you will move faster while you're aiming it. I've said it before, I love the look of these weapons, but I just cannot stand the reload that comes with it. Executioner's Short Hunting Rifle, you got 50% more damage when your target is below 40% health, 25% faster fire rate, and faster movement speed while aiming. Faster movement speed while aiming seems to be the winner perk today, alongside that 25% faster fire rate, though I don't know how much it's going to help you on a hunting rifle. A Berserker's Short Pump Action Shotgun, lower damage resistance, increases damage dealt, 50% plus limb damage, and then 15% faster reload. I don't really know what to say about this weapon. I've personally never used a Berserker build. If anybody's ever been a Berserker build, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Is it worth it? Instigating Single Action Revolver, we got double damage if the target is full health, 10% damage while aiming, and then 250 damage resistance while reloading. Fortunately, this alternate character is a pistol build, but this is not going to do it. Oh no, I just got rid of this. Berserker's Auto Grenade Launcher. The lower your damage resistance is, increases the damage of this weapon. VATS crit shots do 50% more damage, and then you also get 250 damage resistance while reloading. Again, Berserkers I'm not too positive on, but I know I don't really want to use this weapon at the moment. Just a personal choice, I guess. Uh-oh, first Nocturnal of the day. Damage increases with the night and decreases with the day, plus 50% limb damage, and then 90% weight reduc. I'm not too sour on this. One Nocturnal is just like a huge turnoff, but then when it comes to assault rifles, like I said, I'm just kind of like over them. Maybe it'd be cool if we had like a new assault rifle Atomic Shop skin. Ooh, look at it. We got an anti-armor pipe. We got an anti-armor pipe bolt action pistol. This weapon ignores 50% of the target's armor, plus 33% VATS hit chance, and then 1 agility for that little extra boost of AP. Obviously this gun is nothing to be excited about, but we gotta make our own fun sometimes, you know? I'm totally guilty of using a pipe weapon still if it's got some funny perks on it and I can have some fun with it. Assassin's single action revolver does 10% more damage to players, bashing damage increases by 40%, and then it has a 90% weight reduction. Unfortunately, assassins just aren't what you want to be looking for right now, so I'm gonna have to pass. Vampire's pipe bolt action pistol. Gain brief health regen when you hit an enemy, plus 33% VATS hit chance, and then 25% VATS point cost. I mean, it's level 50, but that perk combination would be great for like someone starting out. A Stalker's snub-nosed 44 pistol. If not in combat, 100% VATS accuracy at 50% AP cost. Bash damage increased by 40%, and then a plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. This one's just a random vomit of legendary perks. I can't see any benefits in there, to be honest, but she obviously knows this is my pistol build. A Nocturnal submachine gun. Damage increases with the night and decreases with the day. Bash damage increased by 40%, and then plus 1 perception. I don't even know what to say. On to the next. A Mutant short 10mm submachine gun. Damage increased by 10% if you're mutated, plus 50% limb damage, and then 25% less VATS action point cost. In my travels, I actually don't see too many 10mm submachine guns, and this one's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Got a 2-shot snub-nosed pistol. This weapon shoots 2 additional shots, and the bullets do explode, with faster movement speed while aiming. I'm probably actually going to hang on to this because this is my pistol character, and that's not bad. Exterminator's black powder pistol. We got 30% damage to Mirelurks and bugs, plus 50% limb damage, and then faster movement speed while aiming as well. A pistol for a pistol, right? It's like she knows. Got a Bloodied short hunting rifle. Nice to see too. It only took about 2,000 scrip. Damage increases as health decreases, plus 50% limb damage, and then 25% less VATS action point cost. Definitely gonna hang on to this. This might net me some caps in my vendor. We'll have to see. A Furious short lever action rifle. Damage increases after each consecutive hit on the same target, plus 33% VATS hit chance, plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. I'm a big fan of lever action rifles, but this one I guess isn't the best. It's not the worst, it's not the best. It definitely doesn't top anything I have in my stash. A Mutant Slayer's crossbow, plus 30% damage to super mutants, plus 33% VATS hit chance, and faster movement speed while aiming. Obviously there's better crossbows out there in the world. We got a Mutant's combat shotgun. Your damage is increased by 10% if you're mutated. VATS critical shots do 50% more damage, and then a 90% weight reduction. It's a shotgun, so it's probably going to be a no for me, but I don't want to completely write off this gun. I'm sure it's good for somebody out there. And we got an Executioner's black powder pistol. Plus 50% more damage if the target is below 40% health. Bash damage is increased by 40%. And plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. Nope. Alright, let's go hand in some more trash and hopefully turn it into some treasure. Too much heavy. Too much heavy. Bye. Hunter's 10mm pistol, plus 30% damage to animals, bashing damage is increased by 40%, and then 15% faster reload. It is a little funny that I keep getting pistols on my pistol build, but they're not the best in the world. Stalker's M79 Grenade Launcher. If not in combat, 100% VATS accuracy at 50% AP cost, 25% faster fire rate. Why can this even drop on this weapon? But once again, don't worry, we're able to move faster while we're aiming it. Furious submachine gun. Damage increased after each consecutive hit at the same target, 33% plus VATS hit chance, and then your VATS critical meter fills 15% faster. It could be worse, right? And there you have it, that's all my script. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for way better results. I didn't even get to see a compound bow, but that's the risk you take, right? You win some, you lose some. In this case, you lose a lot. The silver lining here is that we did get the most bang for our buck, and I hope to see more 50% sales like this in the future. Maybe one where we don't have to actually turn in a bunch of scrap and earn it. But that's it for this week. I'm sure I'll be back next week with another 1,000 to blow. A huge thank you to all of you, especially if you made it this far. Likes are always appreciated, and if you guys want to see more script openings or overall Fallout 76 entertainment like this, feel free to click down there on my channel and work away. As for me, I gotta prepare for one Wasteland. I'll catch you out there in the Wasteland.